Here we have the Yeti, the brand new Yeti M30, and we have the RTIC 40, which is supposed to have, I guess, 40 can capacity. The M30 is supposed to have 30 can capacity. Although I'll say that side by side, they are roughly the same size, and frankly, even internal capacity. I suppose you probably could fit a little more in the RTIC. However, given the size of the foam on the inside of the RTIC, it's I don't know, they're pretty neck and neck. What we're doing now is an ice retention test. I'll go over the features of each bag later on. My wife noticed something interesting, which is that the RTIC bag has got some condensation on it. You can see it sort of in the lower right corner there. The Yeti does not appear to have condensation on it. Both bags, robust as hell, certainly nice build quality. The new Yeti has the magnetic system built in, which there appears to be online a love-hate relationship with it. We did notice that it is a little bit harder to open it up and put things into, but it's certainly not a deal breaker. Overall, comfort-wise, the Yeti might be a little more comfortable to carry around just due to its sort of tote shape. But either way, we'll get back with the ice test results later on and go over a little more features with the bags. So, as we can see, the RTIC is still pretty good. There is some water in there. There's still ice too. And that's, again, after about 7 hours. It's pretty decent. Yeah, same deal. There's ice in there. Let's see. I think there's a little less water at the bottom of the Yeti than there is the RTIC. If there is, it's not very much. Both are performing very well. Well, we'll check back in another. The temperatures reached about, I think about a cap at about 87 Fahrenheit, but these were sitting in direct sunlight at 87 Fahrenheit. There is still ice left in here. So it's sloshing around, but it's some in there. Let's check the Yeti. No shit. There's considerable amount more of ice left in there, I would say. So it looks like the RTIC, it feels like the RTIC has thicker foam, and yet it doesn't seem to retain the ice as well. Either way, they're both respectable. There's nothing wrong with the performance of the RTIC, but if you want ice retention, I think the Yeti might be the way to go. And frankly, even though it's supposed to be a little bit smaller, I feel like you could probably fit a similar amount of stuff in it. Yeah, there's still some ice left in the RTIC. Little crispy bits, but it's still there. The total environment in there is relatively cool. Let's check the Yeti. Same applies, there's still ice in the Yeti. And I think, kind of once again, the Yeti looks like there's, like the ice chunks are bigger. So, retention is great on both. The Yeti might have a slight edge. Let's go over the quirks and features of the Yeti bag. So, you'll notice the tote shape. It's one of the more unique bags. I haven't seen too many others with the tote shape. The other difference is that the Yeti has these rings on it that you can attach accessories. A little bit of a money grab from Yeti, but nevertheless handy if you wanted to attach your own stuff with a carabiner or something like that. Comes with straps here on the side. Comes with a little strap here on the back that you can just sort of grab it and run. And then of course, sort of the center handles, little clips here. Same deal on the back, rings and clips. And of course you have the shoulder strap that plugs in here that you can then, attach the strap and use it on your shoulder. It has these clips that keep the magnet folded down, so we can snap these. And then you of course have the magnet, which, as a lot of people have pointed out, is very difficult to open with one hand. It's almost impossible, in fact. You really do need two hands to keep it open. If you have a water bottle with you, or presumably a can, beer bottle, anything of the sort, you can sort of wedge it in between the two sections, then giving you the ability to toss stuff into it. It's not perhaps the most elegant solution, but it does work. But as noted as well, the nice thing about the magnetic bag is that, boom, snaps shut, and now you don't have to worry about people accidentally leaving your cooler open, letting air get into it. All you do then is fold it down, snap it back in place, and you're good to go. What it pretty much boils down to is a matter of personal preference. There are objective reasons why the Yeti is a better bag, or a little bit better ice retention. The shape is more comfortable, and the accessory stuff is kind of nice. The magnetic system is also modern. It's cool. You don't ever have to worry about zippers breaking, needing lubrication, anything like that. You just got to keep the bag clean. The RTIC is less than half the price of the Yeti. I believe that RTIC is going on sale right now for like 120 bucks. This Yeti is $299. $299. So is the Yeti a better bag? Yes. If you can afford it, should you buy that one? Yes. But would you do just fine with the RTIC? When it boils down to it, the Yeti is just a better cooler. I do like that there is this pocket in the front. However, it's not very, you can't do a whole lot with it. Other than maybe putting that silicone zipper stuff in here, maybe a bottle opener or something like that. There's not a whole lot you're going to be able to put in that. The reason being is because it's very tight, so you're going to stretch it out. RTIC cooler comes with the center strap. You Velcro this shut, better access. Here's where the shoulder strap that it comes with clips into. Here's a side handle. The back of it is pretty bare, and then it's your typical clamshell cooler. Just opens up like this. The nice thing, of course, is that it stays open, so that means that you can access whatever it is you want, put stuff in it, by just opening it up, leaving it open without the annoying magnetic system. That said, of course, people can either leave it open or they don't zip it. That also helps warm air get in. In a normal everyday situation, by saving yourself 180 bucks, absolutely. There is nothing wrong with the RTIC. It is a solid all-around cooler, and I can see it being a very, very good and robust cooler for somebody on a boat, camping, fishing, whatever it is. But I do like the Yeti more. It is a nicer bag.